Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming early comer for the title. This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
And now a pop-up uppercut. I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. It kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk did it instead. Right here, right now, I truly believe John Cena is not ready for CM Punk.
Placing him in the corner.
That was a good shot, and it looks like Cena might be bleeding.
You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world is known for a long time he was going to answer John. Incoming! Crossbody from the top!
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
Blast off!
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
He counters with a great reversal. Spin kick to the midsection. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker room, if you want some, come get some.
And many have taken some, even if none of those challenges. You've got to think that Cena is not at 100% given the caliber of competition he's requesting each week. I believe
Top rope! Oh, brutal miscalculation. A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Counter by CM Punk. Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said great champions include CM Punk, who defended his world title.
Here we go.
Meteoric impact on that splash.
Boom, what a punch.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
It knew what was coming there. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Oh, God.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here.
Done good! High rent district for CM Punk.
CM Punk from the top rope.
He fails to connect.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that. He quickly slides into the ring. able to stop this string of offense.
Punk's hard hitting.
Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh. And he's able to avoid that offense. CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS Championship on the line. This could be it.
There's two.
And new US champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, CM Punk.
Gentlemen, I think this is the start of a whole new chapter for CM Punk. He is the new United.
We need to be.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
Do you see?
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Now look, cut the personality.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends at WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt.
And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
The biggest stage possible with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds,
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the Immortals. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
Whoa, AJ Styles.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment, WrestleMania. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. And folks, this match is not just about respect, but also bragging rights. AJ Styles, CM Punk, two men who have traveled up and down the same roads in this business, who have both laid claim to being the best wrestler of their generation. Tonight, WrestleMania 32. Styles, Punk, leave it all in the ring to prove who really is the best. Just a phenomenal blitz there. Great response to AJ there.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the future. But right now, CM Punk and AJ Styles will have to settle for stealing the show this year.
Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor Styles will hesitate to pull out all the stops on each other in this match, and I personally cannot wait to see it.
Both CM Punk and AJ Styles are known to attract followers. Whether it's a club or a society, each man frequently has backup at their beck and call.
Well, I will thank you for not bringing up the new Nexus, Michael Cole, but I will tell you this much. I firmly believe this match will be a one-on-one affair. When it's a match of this caliber on a stage as big as WrestleMania, you don't want to leave any doubt as to who the better man is, and that doubt sets in the moment that reinforcements come into play.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Ouch. Oh, what a kick. Might be going high risk here.
Go big or I go home.
Check out the springboard.
Stop. Cold with a clothesline.
I'm on.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And here we go.
Locked
in. It's locked in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows?
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
He kicks out instantly.
That attempt might have been a tad premature. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles, he was busting his hump in WCW's Cruiserweight division during that company's dying days, while the main eventers collected the paychecks.
Both men spent much of their career on the fringes, fighting for every scrap of opportunity, and now they are both competing in one of the most anticipated matchups in WrestleMania history. What a journey for CM Punk and AJ Styles. Into a Falcon Arrow. Big night for AJ Styles, making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here. Top rope.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he slides him back to the mat.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
We're going to crank on that arm here.
Wow.
Locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have...
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
GPS. Correct.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
1,
2. Somehow he kicked out.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Strong.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutches locked in.
AJ's in trouble. You think he's going to tap here?
The phenomenal one has to find a way to fight through.
A bad position to be in here, but wait a second. AJ's got himself out of it.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are going to absolute war right now. CM Punk connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs to...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Bang.
Countering that offense.
We will have to you.
Laid out with a power slam. Trouble making it to a vertical base.
Looking to end things here. Nails that GTS.
AJ is out. That's it.
There's two. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner,
And pop.
An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of show.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight. CM
Put your
Punk.
personality with your, I know your dreams. Wanna be, oh,
The only gold medalist in WWE history.
you
The wrestling
shall,
machine.
you
Kurt
shall, you shall, you
Competing in his
shall.
final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the
You
only
shall,
gold medalist
you
in
shall.
WWE history, Kurt Angle.
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing the respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Bow.
Punk fully expects Kurt
Bow.
Angle to be a
Bow.
step
Bow.
quicker
Bow.
than he's been recently. A little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
Boom, boom, boom. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. CM Punk.
At long last, Kurt Angle and CM Punk face off inside of WWE.
shit.
Kurt looking to cause pain with this submission.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face.
Battling against the submission, and Punk breaks free. It's CM Punk versus Kurt Angle in a submission match. Angle's face first. Setting up, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
You suck.
Scaling the
You
turnbuckles.
suck.
Turns around from the top. Crossbody from the top.
Bam, bam, bam.
Heading back up to the top rope from above.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
It really feels like this match could come down to Punk's strikes and smarts versus Angle's technique and experience. Who do you give the edge to?
My gut says Kurt Angle, the man who has seen and done it all. But if Punk gets lucky and lands one good shot, it could give him one heck of an opening. Vicious swinging neck breaker.
I got away.
Ooh, steps the leg across the head.
Two weak charge. And then you touch. Oh. Yo,
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball player taking his final swings at the plate. He may not have much left, but he's still... Nice movement from the connects, and now an anaconda vice locked in.
You can tell that's locked. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Reversal. And that turns.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Now.
Stop, boy.
He's able to enforce the release. Angle gets the better there.
Oh, shit.
Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have a good friend, but Punk will not be sorry about being Kurt in his final match.
The storybook ending. Button on the career for a big win at WrestleMania. Think of what this would do for CM Punk. Think about what's driving Punk right now. To say that he is the man who beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career.
There would be nothing for CM Punk to apologize for tonight. He would just be ending all of Kurt's built-up pain. Sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
The arm absorbing the damage.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Elbows to the face will create separation. Fires back with a crucial elbow. He finally manages to...
CM Punk with a quick move. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the anaconda vice grip.
And this hold is getting... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
No! Broken! Please!
Into the ankle lock. And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this.
My first loss.
Here is your winner and forever.
Oh my God.
It was... CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. So he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world. And Angle's final act from the top.
Hey, you suck. Are you suck?
Here we go. Crash landing.
It is time to capitalize.
Neck breaker. Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle's ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
It's a favor deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement
From way up. Oh, he misses the mark.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Making his way to the top here. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Boom. Pow.
Now heading outside. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying how much of a joy it would be to put him down. What kind of mind games are those?
It's a stroke of genius in my view, Cole. As much as you want to paint him as a hypocrite, Punk
From way up, Angle switches it up. Wow, he reversed Angle. High red district for CM Punk. Gets the reversal.
and boom.
Crossbody from the top.
And that kind of attack is Punk's form of respect. This is how Punk shows love. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. And way long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
To the face. What a redirect. I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sports analogy here for an American hero. You gents, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a legendary baseball. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Oh! Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Despite what has transpired, leading to tonight.
Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch!
Coquina.
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night. Does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes. Yes, he does.
Able to slip out of that situation.
No.
And able to skirt around that attack. Kurt Angle is stepping up.
Turns around Angle's move.
And no matter how we got here, this is a match that people have been wanting to see. The Olympic gold medalist taking on the best in the world. A match that can propel both men's legacies even further.
Vicious.
Boom! And Kurt escapes danger.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Able to parry that one. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Shining Wizard. Can Angle withstand much more of this?
Angle's having trouble dealing with the best in the world.
Caught the and what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. The STF. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Oh, that punch.
Unloading with...
The belly to back.
Set up in. CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh God. The plunge connects. Is there any life left in Kurt?
Trying armbar. Triangle's in. Triangle's in. The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
You.
Stopped in their track.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
This might just do it.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
No, that one.
Here's your winner,
We all have. Do you follow me?
The opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle. Win.
Your album. Did the bishop that will never ever end. Wow, 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 wow.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know.
Where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's going to be brutal.
Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history. The Firefly
Perched up top.
a diving knee drop. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him. Punk has to do everything he can to fight through that fear if he wants to walk out of WrestleMania with the win tonight.
He connects with a counter. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. The Fiend reverses. Counter right when it was needed.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was The Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that...
I am certain of it. Demons will fall from the sky, places he didn't even know existed. They're climbing out of the ground, they'll be flying out of the sky. Yes. There will be 100 of them. Once you defeat the first 100, there'll be 100 more. 1,000 more. I'm throwing you later in the Great War of Art. That's very damn right. Damn right, Dan. That's what it's like. Am I right, boys? And we'll do it again. Do it again.
Mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if...
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
That was not even close to going for a submission now. The Fiend applying it tight.
CM Punk on the verge of the pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner. I was just saying, that was the best.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on The Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
What the fuck? Why is it so hot in my fucking all games that Faustino plays, literally no one plays them at all. Fortnite play that, Roblox people still play that, but there are a lot of pedophiles on Roblox, and, fucking Arc Raiders, a lot of people still play that. Resident Evil 9, a lot of people still play that even after completing it. Yeah, I can name a lot of multiplayer games that Faustino does not even play that a lot of people still play.
Is in the ring. There's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
He answers right back. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt's in a bind. Pile driver!
Spiked him.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Boom, DDT.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
No.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
What?
Caught in a bad spot.
Laid down with a powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Clothesline.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times.
Right into the cover. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Launched right out of the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
He might just be stalling for time here. Taking this fight back into the ring.
He's putting something together. Sit out pile driver.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent over.
Uh-oh. Fiend
Why?
eludes that.
Caught that and reversed it. And Fiend falls to a counter. Setting up for something here.
New York finisher.
Oh my gosh.
CM Punk has to know now that this isn't just Bray anymore. The Fiend in the ring.
Uh-oh. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Double leg
New
takedown.
York
Drives
finish.
Oh, flipping the leverage. Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point. Oh.
He's able to counter that.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Why, and why? Did they put a timer on that?
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Giant Wizard!
Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should The Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare, but the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of a superstar's past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for The Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match and destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. Got to wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should The Fiend get his way tonight. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
CM Punk completely dominant. Ducks out of harm's way.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
This is every fucking little insane 2K.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Strong counter from Punk. And he heads back into the ring.
Supposed to be like a
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied. Calculating how to escape here. And Punk able to break the hold. Calf kick on the money.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo.
Going to the pin for the win. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
He didn't even let the count hit.
You cannot do your fucking finish. Like, bro, really. Fucking really.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now.
Oh,
Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he can possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal. I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, damn.
Oh, that gets
how
reversed on
you
CM Punk.
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man. WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for The Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match and destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. Got to wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should the Fiend get his way tonight. What's he planning here? Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Wait.
Russian leg sweep.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend.
No.
Turn it into an inverted DDT. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
All those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Ooh!
I got driven onto the thumb.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Countered by CM Punk. Stops that offense from connecting.
just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Oh, he cuts it off.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was adopted.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Fiend gets cut off. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Spinning kick to the gut. Ooh. Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Oh,
Connects.
I'll look as bad for the Fiend.
and King. No.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there. He covers. Is this it? Could be.
A kick out at only
You're
one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
retrieving a
Mega
from
Thumb
underneath
Tag.
the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
Mega Thumb Tag.
Double leg tag.
Mega
Stacked it up here. Look at him. Oh, look at this. He just might regret this decision.
Thumb Tag. Great.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Mega
This is
Thumb
not good,
Tag.
fellas. Better steer clear.
Oh,
That back has
Mega
huge question
Thumb
marks
Tag.
surrounding it.
Out of the ring, still
Wait.
surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
No, don't tell me I can keep getting Thumb Tag.
Turns it around.
If I can, I
He finds
can
a counter.
create the
Several reverses,
Mega
neither
Thumb
superstar able to
Tag.
penetrate their opponent's defense.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Okay, I cannot reverse.
Tagged with
I
a punch.
cannot counter. Okay. Okay, what the? Okay, I am messed up pretty bad. Okay. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, that surprises the Fiend.
Okay. Okay.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Thumb tag.
Oh, Lord. He went down and took one of the cell walls with him.
He was
Let
turned
me
into a battering
show
ram, and the
you.
cell wall stood no chance.
Go there.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirt with disaster?
He's made it to the top.
What's his plan now?
What's coming the Fiend's way now? Uh-oh.
No.
Ooh, what a counter into the back body drop.
Strong counter from Punk.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Summon the system.
Oh,
Each blow from these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
What a counter! What's Punk got forthcoming?
Sit-out pile driver. No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew The Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here, but even for WrestleMania, this match has gone above and beyond.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Dueling reversals. Hooked up and, oh, dear God.
Oh, my. He just crashed through the cell, back into the ring.
Oh my God!
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
I got the high ground. No, I'm making.
Punk's got the anaconda vice in, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Yup, I do. I do.
Placed into the corner here.
Counter upon counter. A scramble in the corner now.
Oh
CM
my
Punk
God.
climbing the ropes.
Oh my God.
Cooking up something,
Mega.
looking for something
Mega
big here to put this
thumbtack.
one away. Oh my. The plunge. Is it enough for Punk? You can see every single contact stuck on the skin.
CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Yo.
Here is your winner,
The thumbtacks
I
actually
don't know how
stay.
on earth Punk was able
That's-
to do it, but he's standing big.
What is? Whew. Now here comes the AJ and CM Punk match
An honor to know him, to have worked with him.
at WrestlePalooza or not. Ball up, you.
Here comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Looking for the quick pin. Saving his team from defeat.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a double underhook back. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer. Their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
CM Punk and AJ Lee, The Miz and Maurice, 4 Hall of Fame caliber superstars in WWE. 2 power couples here as well. Tag team action officially underway. And since this is standard tag team rules, the men can fight the women and vice versa. How does that change up the strategy in this one? How does AJ's strategy when facing The Miz differ from her strategy facing Maurice? Or all the other combinations we could see in this tag match?
Honestly, these are all 4 high-level championship-caliber superstars. They've all done their homework, and none of them are going to hold back, no matter who's standing across the ring from them.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas.
Straight into the pin. And there's the kick out.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Catches the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. And into the corner he goes.
And a shot right to the stomach.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner. You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade. Jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put in years of training, but also won the first season of NXT, the truth of the matter is that a real WWE superstar will take any opportunity given to them to get their foot in the door. There's no shame whatsoever in how Miz and Maurice got here, and their success since is proof that it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the It couple is going to finish strong tonight. Of that, I am sure.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Now propped up in the...
Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope, diving elbow drop.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left. Here we go. Suicide dive! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Direct and brutal impact.
Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her
They
own battles,
do
but we've seen in the past
it.
that CM Punk would defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Black Widow locked in tight.
That's it. That's a tie.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved...
I'm a king.
Truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously,
Punk.
you should be proud of what you've accomplished.
Well, not
Showcase
weird.
built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.
Yeah. Kill fucking 7. Lady Flamma. Wait, so my faction and the island currency is not tied together? Oh yeah, because it's my faction points, not VC. You only get VC in the premium track. Yeah, you'll get VC in the premium track. Next tiers I unlock Psycho Corona. Turn tutorial fucking off. We don't wanna ECW WCW. What? What? Okay, done tutorials off. Oh, what? WWE draft? I forgot about that. I forgot about that. The draft is now in universe mode. TNA Impact 2026. Some people even made WrestleMania 42 early. WrestleMania Elimination Chamber. So, those times are in the fucking files, but they don't give us the current ones. Yeah. I can make it have the LED banner. We already have arenas to download.